After a slow start, the ladies have ripped off 3 straight wins, and we're joined today by head coach of ladies soccer, Kelly Bryan. Coach, first off, thank you for joining us. And to start off, your offense, bit of a funk early in the season. Now they're starting to really rip off some goals. What has been the key to this outbreak?
Getting comfortable, just people starting to understand how we manufacture the goals and the personnel that we have to do it. And, we started out with, our competition, the first 3 games were also, it was extremely high level of the teams we were playing against, so they were doing a good job of also making it difficult for us. So I think just some time and getting some more people involved, also trying to figure out the best formation, just all those things that happen in the first week or so are finally starting to come together a little bit.
Well, you mentioned players getting acclimated. You have a lot of freshmen in your starting lineup, notably Bree Maggard has been playing a lot, Maya Emden, and Claudia Brown recently seeing a lot of time. How has their acclimation really helped in this process of starting to be a little more successful?
Well, we needed help from younger players, but like we did last year, and in certain positions on the field and defensively. We also, Meredith Rogers has been playing a lot this weekend. Some injuries and things, but people stepped in, and so it's been great to have them contribute. And they've just figured out how to adapt to the speed of play, the physicality of the game. So it's been good to see them really get into it. But I'm not surprised. I expected a lot of them to really help us this year, and it's just good to see the second weekend that it's starting to happen.
Switching gears a bit to some seniority, Alyssa Poolpaul, your senior keeper, has really been just a foundation of stability in the back. How important is she in this whole grand scheme of the team and your success?
Oh, it's so important. Alyssa, in my mind, again, I think she is one of the best goalkeepers in the region, and she's just showing that again. She's showing a lot of leadership as a captain, and the confidence that the field players have with her behind them is so important, and it's just something she keeps building on. She's working really hard. She's been battling through some injuries. She's a very tough young lady, and is still just getting the job done, but it's important, and she combines really well with Marie Lobby, who is also a rock of the defense, and that senior leadership that we don't have as many upperclassmen, but the ones that we have are doing a phenomenal job.
I have to ask because I was calling the game when she saved that penalty kick. What went through your mind as you saw that hit her hands?
Yay. I was very excited. She's capable of it, and she read it well. She reacted well. It was great to see that. You don't ever want to be in a situation where you have a penalty kick against you, but she just because of the work she puts in practice and just preparing herself, she's capable of doing it, and it was really exciting. That gave us a huge boost at that point, against Hanover. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the game the way we wanted to, but it was really important at that time to keep us in the game, and that's just what she does.
Now, the last 2 wins been away. You got one more away match coming up against Defiance. You've been very successful on the road this year. How do you keep that success going and then bring some of that back to Mavic Field?
Well, that's very important. I think being away this past weekend was important. We always take a longer weekend early in the season just to give our girls time to get to know each other off the field and do some bonding and team building stuff. And it really just started clicking. And so now that we have that established, we're excited to come back home and, being used to the surface, being used to the field, and not not having to miss classes, or at least not many of them. Just all those things start to become comfortable. And so, it's not about playing differently. It's just really about the people figuring it out, and that really showed this past weekend.